An almost unanimous decision. The usual Republican-Democrat divide was nowhere to be seen, as the US Senate voted in favor of new sanctions against Russia.
The United States of America needs to send a strong message to Vladimir Putin and any other aggressor that we will not tolerate attacks on our democracy.
Any further attempts to degrade our democracy will meet further sanctions and action. We will not stand by idly.
The proposed sanctions would target a range of Russian industries, with the EU already concerned that they could inadvertently affect the bloc's energy supply. But the real issue for Trump now is his Russian counterpart. The sanctions bill was in part drawn up to further punish Moscow for its 2014 annexation of Crimea, but has more recently been framed as the US response to Russian meddling in the 2016 American election. Vladimir Putin says there's nothing more to the accusations than simple Russophobia.
We're just seeing the rise in anti-Russian hysteria. At some moment, we will need to respond, because it's impossible to endlessly tolerate this kind of insolence towards our country.
It's now up to Trump to sign the sanctions into law. One reason he might be reluctant: a provision in the bill which would curtail Trump's ability to lift the sanctions at a later date. But it seems that any presidential veto would, in this case, be pointless. The sheer popularity of the sanctions in both houses mean any veto could be overridden.